Hi peeps, Vanakkam, welcome back to my YouTube channel Kitchen Celebration. If you're watching Kitchen Celebration for the first time, then hi, I'm Sharon. I post new recipes every week. It's usually South Indian, but I also make sure I cover recipes from different cuisines. So make sure to hit the subscribe button and continue watching the video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this South Indian chicken salna with coconut. So with no further ado, let's get into the video. I have taken this very big deep bottomed vessel and I'm adding oil about 5 tablespoons. Once the oil heats up, I'm adding cumin seeds about 1 teaspoon, fennel seeds another 1 teaspoon, and then I'm adding about 8 to 10 leaves of curry leaves. When the curry leaves splutters, add 1 green chili. I've just slit it in between, so just add that. And then I'm adding 1 large onion finely chopped into pieces. The onion has to turn translucent. When the onions turn translucent, you can add about 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and then fry it enough so that the ginger garlic's raw flavor goes away. Right now you can add about 1 teaspoon of salt. Later, after adding chicken and all of that, you can again taste test and then add more salt if required. Now I'm adding about 1 medium-sized tomato and I've chopped it into slightly smaller pieces so that it gets cooked faster. Now I'm covering the vessel and cooking so that tomatoes get soft faster. So now the tomatoes are soft. Now let's add all the masala powders. I'm taking red chili powder about 1 teaspoon. You can add more if you want a spicy salna. And coriander powder about 1 tablespoon. Garam masala about half teaspoon. And turmeric powder another half teaspoon. Now let's mix up the masalas first. In 2 minutes or so, the masalas will give out a very beautiful aroma. When that aroma comes out, add about 1/4 cup of water and cook the masalas until the raw flavor of the masalas goes away. When the water starts boiling like this, you can add in your chicken. I have taken about half kg of chicken and my chicken is very big in size. Make sure you don't add such big size chicken because it takes longer time to cook. And now I'm just mixing up the masalas and the chicken together. Do not add water right now. Let's let the chicken cook in its own water. Chicken has its own water, so let it get cooked. Let it boil slightly and later you can add the required water. If you add now, it will become too watery, so don't add water right now. So now the chicken's water has all come out. So now I'm adding about 1 cup of water. Enough water to immerse all the chicken into the liquid. Then keep the flame on high and let the water boil so much. You can also add 1 cup of hot water to avoid this time. After the water boils, simmer the stove down and then cover it with a lid and cook the chicken. It took about 25 minutes for me to cook this chicken. If your pieces are smaller, then it will take a lesser time to get cooked. Once the chicken is cooked, let's open the lid, and now we'll add about 2 tablespoons of curd and mix the curd up into the curry. And then I am adding about half a teaspoon of pepper powder and mixing it all up into the curry. And then I did a taste test, and then you can add all the salt or whatever is required for your curry. Now I'm adding coconut paste. I have taken about quarter cup of grated coconut and ground into a fine paste, and then I'm adding that ground paste into the curry. After you add the coconut curry, the mixture should not boil too much. When there is slight boiling like this, you can switch off the stove and add fresh coriander leaves, and now your chicken salna is ready. We ate this chicken salna with chapati. But this salna tastes yummy even with steamed rice, so you can definitely try this recipe out at home, and do not forget to share the feedback with me on Instagram. I hope you liked this video. I have an Instagram handle called Kitchen Celebration with an underscore. Please do follow me there and share your feedback. And I also have a Facebook page called Kitchen Celebration. Please do like and share your support. If you've liked this video, then please do hit the thumbs up button and share with your friends, and most importantly, subscribe to Kitchen Celebration and hit the bell icon for instant updates. And with this note, this is Sharon signing off. Take care. Bye bye.